Hi, my name is Rachel. I am a 29-year-old mom of a 5-year-old girl, and I am a medicinal cannabis user. It has changed my life, and my family is in complete support of me because they have seen how well it works firsthand. Cannabis really has helped me in a lot of different ways. But I started it when I had a closed head injury, and it took me months and months and months of like a complete isolation to let my brain heal. So no sight and, or I'm sorry, no light and sound, no thinking, which is a strange concept. And I found research that medicinal cannabis is proven to assist neurogenesis, which is the reconnections of the central nervous system tissue, which is the brain. And mine was damaged, and I firmly believe that my recovery was facilitated by the cannabis. In addition to that, I have struggled with major depression and anxiety and post traumatic stress disorder for about 10 years now. And the medicinal cannabis just changed that area completely. I can't. It's very hard to explain how extreme of a change that was. And it was nice. I had the support of my primary care physician, my psychiatrist who manages the depression and post traumatic stress disorder, and to have my team of doctors that have been caring for me for years to say, yes, this is worth a try. And then when they saw the outcome, it really, I guess, encouraged them. And now they have, offered this idea and this type of medicine to other patients because they saw how well it worked for me, considering what a difficult road that I had been on. So, this talk about the dispensaries closing down, it's critical to me that my representatives see that a dispensary is a pharmacy for me. It's a pharmacy for my medicine. And just like I take other medications, I don't know what I would do without the quality medicine that I get from the dispensary that I trust so much. And I mean, it's truly scary because I don't want to go without my medicine, and there are some days that I don't need much help, and then there are other days that I really struggle, that I really deeply depend on the cannabis. And I have never smoked a cigarette in my life. I never used cannabis as a teenager or in college. So this was a scary venture to try, and it turned out to be amazing. I truly believe at minimum that this helped my closed head injury. The doctor calls it a traumatic brain injury, and I'm convinced that the cannabis is what helped me. I do not smoke. I use the cannabis oil. There's no exposure to my child. Mom doesn't act scary or silly or anything. It doesn't It doesn't alter my consciousness to the point that I'm acting out of control the way that people really think cannabis as a drug and alter consciousness, even the way that alcohol does, which is legal. I'm going to say that cannabis makes me normal. It just brings me up to normal. It helps me take care of, the house. I homeschool our daughter. We have 2 dogs. My husband travels, so I have to be responsible for the house. And the cannabis really helps me do my job, and it to me it makes me a better mom, and it certainly makes me feel better as an individual. And I really, really encourage anybody that's on the fence or, was a dare kid like I was in the 90s, that what, the message was that weed was scary. And I never call this weed. This is cannabis. It is a plant and it is medicine. I'm a patient and it's my medicine. Please don't take my medicine away from me. Thank you for listening.